Hi everyone, and welcome to our farm vlog. And today I want to take you around our farm and show you what we've got. So let's get on with it. So today on the family farm, we only moved in 2 months ago, and we're only starting out to be farmers. So we bought this beautiful big farmhouse, which was absolute fantastic. A lot of rooms, and a big kitchen, and an old stove and all that. Very nice house. And this is what we've got on the farm. We've got a Land Rover Defender TD5, and it has a for Williams trailers cattle roof thing in behind it. We bought this from an auction, and it was in really good condition, and we just put the extra bits and bobs on. We put the wee aerial on, and put a new toolbar because the old one is damaged. And this is what else we got on the farm. So turn the light off. So we got a power washer. It was here way before we moved here. Absolutely fantastic. We washed our Land Rover with it. Absolutely great. It's a brand new one, really expensive, but lucky that we have it here on the farm. We've got a diesel tank, which there's no fuel in it, because the person here, the farmer that used to own this farm is now retired. He cleared all the diesel out and left us none, so we will have to fill her up again. We've got a TMR station. She's clean. There's still a little bit of hay, straw and silage there. There's no minimums, and there's nothing here for the cows because we haven't got cows yet. We got a workshop for the Land Rover and the tractors, which I'm pretty excited, and the wife is pretty excited that we've got our own workshop. We are going to hire someone out who can fix our machines in time. We've got a small cattle shed, and this was put up 14 years ago. It's an old shed, you can see. There's no cows, it's just been cleared out. The farmer has sold his cows, and he just, we just cleared them out. Got no slurry. The muck pit, the muck pit is like this here. It's at an angle. So, yeah, that's the cows there. We've got a big massive shed in here, and I will show you what's in the shed in a minute. So this is our bale shed for hay and straw, which is going to be exciting. So in here, this is a brand new shed that the farmer put up. So the thing I've been hearing is that the farmer was a multi-millionaire. He's retired now, and his kids wasn't interested, and his grandchildren weren't interested, but we were interested. And he said he put this farm up for sale, and we bought it, and he put this shed up recently, and it's absolutely fantastic. So here's all the bits of kit that we have got from the farm sale. We got a fertilizer spreader made by Kubota. The farmer said this is a reskin of the Coverland, which it is. And we've got a Vicon wrapper here. We bought this from a farm sale of the baler. They look in good shape. These are just brand new, but they're very, very cheap, and we bid for them at a nice price. So let me go up here and close this door. Let me run up and close the door. So this is our nearest shed in the farm. That's the oldest shed. This is an older silage pit. He used to do a lot of silage, and this was built in 2006. You can see that there's tree branches coming through it. It's just crazy. So he did leave us a couple of silage bales behind here. He did say you can use these for your own cows. So I'm pretty excited. And if you come straight over here, we're really excited to buy at the dealership our very first brand new tractor. So we had a Honda, and we sold it because we wanted to get an old Land Rover, because the kids love a Land Rover. So this is our T6. She's a 175 horsepower. She's a 6-cylinder. She's just bigger than a T5. We did take a look at a T5, but they didn't really do the quickie loader. So we spec'd her out to have a front loader, front hitch with a PTO, and back hitch. She's got cab suspension and front suspension, which is good. But she got front loader suspension as well. We asked them, and they said sure, they try their best put front suspension on, so they did do it. This is our single axle bale trailer. There's no name to it, but it's just, I found this at an auction where it was just lying. The floor was, it was just broken in pieces. So we fixed her up, cleaned her up, got the tires on her. She's looking absolutely fantastic. We got a Richard Western radar muck spreader. We bought her at a second-hand auction. She came from a contractor. Apparently he wanted a double axle instead of a single axle. I don't know what that's all about. So we got a single axle muck spreader. We did see a high spec, but we didn't really want it because, you know, it was a side spreader. It was good, but we only have a couple of big fields, so we decided to get this. We got a Kuhn tedder. So she's been through hell and back. She is second hand. You can see she's second hand. We got her at an auction for a good price. But there's other tedders there, and they were absolute terrible. They had too much rust on them. The half the tines were missing. Absolutely terrible. So we decided just to go with this one. This one here looked good. We were very lucky to get it. We have a Fala Moore. So a Fala Moore, and she's a side Moore. She has conditioner, tines, and yeah, we bought her at like I said, we bought the T6, sorry, and it was just absolutely fantastic. We got her at a good price, that T6, but this one here, it was absolutely great. You know, for a price finding more. I know farmers out there would just say, well, you shouldn't have bought a brand new boar, you should have bought a second hand. Well, you know, it's hard to get second hand boars. But we got a second hand windrower. She has these kind of weird tires on her, which we want, you know, standard tires, but the standard tires that came with this, they were terrible. There was a puncture in the tire, in the tube, and the tines were kind of missing. The PTO shaft was it dragged a wee bit. The gearbox in it was it was no use at all. And the next one, we've got a T7 210. This is our oldest tractor on the farm. We got her a good deal. We looked on the dealer and she was there. She has a front loader and she's all spec'd out, 210 horsepower, and let's take a look inside. I'll take a look inside the T6 in a minute. I'll take a look in the T7 at the moment. Next one is two free implements. One's not an implement, but you know, a muck shovel, a bale, spike, both of them are brand new, and front loader that came with the T7. She's not that old. The woman who was the female farmer, the woman, she was selling it. She had beef. She sold both tractors, and we went up and took a look at the T7 and the front loader, and the front loader was in good shape. We do use her on the new T5, but I have to try her on the T7. And last but not least, we have a high spec 23,000 single axle tanker. She has splash plate. I know the law is changing that we have to get a Cheon shoe or a something else, I forgot. But we got her at a cheap price. We got her for, she was selling for £19,000, and we got her down to £17,000. Absolute fantastic. We've bought these about a week prior, separate to each other, so we didn't really buy them all together, but she has a ladder on her, and yeah, it's gonna be really exciting to do a bit of slurry. But I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Before we go, I will take a look at us inside and take a look at inside the cab and see what's good. So the seat does come the steering wheel does come down. See, she's cab suspension. No front suspension at the moment. Like I said, she was using a loader. Hitch system is good. She has a 3-point linkage. Top linkage is alright. You got little buttons here, switches, and the controls are on the armrest instead of them being here. So yeah, I got a passenger seat and all that. But yeah, let's check the T68. So she has a, I don't know, yeah, both of them have a screen to them. We monitor, mirror. You can see it's a bit different. There are some controls on the joystick, but there's some controls here. And behind the tractor, same thing, just a little bit tucked in. Near bonnet to that one, but that's just because an older tractor. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and that's all from me, from Tim, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.